Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to play the first combat mission in the IL2 Sturmovik. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's skip up the intro. Single missions. I'm gonna start with the Finland and go like all the countries basically, slowly. One by one. Oh, there are 3 aircrafts to be. So there are 4 missions for this B239, Fiat G50 and Fokker, like 5 missions. Nice. Okay, so let's start with the B139. Day 1 of the continuation war. So let's see the briefing. Okay, we'll be flying like here. So it is 3 days after Operation Barbarossa. My mission is to... So some Russian bombers are heading through the coast. That's some city, Inkeroinen. Inkeroinen, where is the Inkeroinen? It's not here. Okay, no Inkeroinen. Is being bombed by a large formation. Captain Ahola, it's like Aloha. Our flight commander has ordered 2 Brewster's Buffaloes to head, oh, it's not Buffalo, it's just the Brewster B. Head towards Inkeroinen, catch the enemy and destroy as many as you can. This will be the first aerial engagement of a new war. Okay. So according to the it's jumping too much if I zoom it now. So there is the takeoff probably this way. Uti Elimaki, just such circle. Sipola or Sipola. And then land at Uti again. Okay. So let's see the arming first. Aircraft customization. Let's see it. It seems very primitive to this, to me, such aircraft. I'm gonna take this camo. Okay, apply. Apply. Let's check the difficulty. So, separate engine start. This is nice for the 2-engine aircraft. I'm not having like two engines, just single engine. Complex engine management. Let this switch off. Engine over, definitely yes. Torque, yes. Flutter effect, yes. Stall spins, yes. Blackout redowns, yes. G-force limits. Reliability, yes. Weapons, fragile torpedoes. I would like to see some external views. I love to cockpit always on, no speed bar, no air padlock, okay. No map icons. If you switch this, there will be no map icons for you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. Use the 24 bits user skins. Are they better some are or worse? I don't know what kind of user skins I'm using, but let's try it. Realistic pilot vulnerability, okay. No instant success. What does it mean? I don't know. Realistic navigation. Does it mean that I wouldn't be able to see the map, for example? I'm gonna leave the realistic navigation off. Shared kills. That is correct in my humble opinion. Head shake, wind turbulence, clouds. Okay. That should do it. Back. And let's fly this mission. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's been a long time since I last fly this this game. Okay. Oh, nice landing gear. Let's go for the takeoff. Ooh, easy man, easy. Okay. So, I'm in the air. At least it looks like so. Let me check the map. Okay, I can see all the marks on the map, which is perfect. But I need to zoom out the map just a little bit. So let's do this. Okay, maybe like this. That's enough. Is there some navigation on my dashboard or the cockpit? I don't see anything like the navigation anywhere. Okay, so I have to use the map basically, just to see the correct heading. Okay, let's open up the radiator. I do remember some of the keys for this game, like for example, the G is for gear, F is for landing flaps like rising, V is for lowering the flaps, R is for radiator, M is for map, E is for ignition or the start of the engine basically. So I still do remember some of these shortcuts or keys, how to control this. Let me check the weapons on this aircraft. Okay, I have some cannon, this was cannon, and some machine guns as well. I don't know what kind of enemy to expect here. I'm not sure what kind of Russian bombers might be here. So I'm really curious what kind of enemy will be here. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. Like, for me it was like this, the top of the realistic matter for many years basically. Just the flight model. I really enjoy the flight model. the easy way how you can get into this stall, flutter, anything like this. It's really amazing. Blackout, red out, how you can basically feel the is it possible to move this screen somehow? This map position? No, looks like not. Oh, there are labels visible. I don't like labels in any simulator game. It's against my rules. So I have to check it later somewhere in the menu. I always love to recognize the enemy by my eyeballs only. There are some trucks, but I'm the blue one, right? Finland is the blue. Russian should be red, so these are these are the friendly units. I can see the movement of the trucks on the map. It's really interesting that they are moving as well. For example, I don't know how to switch the steer points. Maybe W, like the waypoint? No, it's not. And like the mission Wait a moment, why is it completed? Hidden target completed. Why? What just happened? There is a group of 4 bombers basically, so let's fly like this for a little while. How to switch the steer point to steer point? Oh, there are numbers of steer points. I can see there are some 18, 19, 21 is the landing. So should I be flying this like for 4 times? These 5 steer points, like five circles around it? Oh, it's not number of the steer point, it's the number of the this square here, this sector basically. Okay. I saw here like 18, 19, 20, 21, so I was surprised. Okay, let's turn left already. I don't know the altitude of the enemies, but basically on the east front, usually all the battles happen in pretty low altitudes, like maybe 3000 meter and lower. It was in opposition with the western front. Some cases, or why this happened, was that basically the Russian engines mostly lack the power in the higher altitudes, so therefore they are flying at lower altitudes, just because many of the engines were without the turbocharger or were not turbocharged, so therefore they lacked enough power in high altitudes. So that's the one reason. The second reason is that many aircrafts were without the oxygen system. Therefore, the pilot must keep low in order not to not to suffer from hypothermia in the higher altitudes. In the later versions of the Yakovlev Slavochkins, they have really the oxygen system, oxygen mask, some rebreathers, all this stuff. But in the beginning of the war, they really lacked such equipment or such equipment. Okay, let's fly into the sun. Therefore, it will be much harder for me to see the enemy. Although there are labels. Okay, so that's the stupid thing. So I have the labels. I'm gonna keep the symbology on the map on, not because of the enemies, but I don't know whether I'm able to switch on just the enemy symbols on the hut, on the map. But if I switch them completely, I won't be able just to recognize where I'm currently, where I am, and what is my heading, what is my direction to the steer point. It's slightly complicated. I'm gonna sit like this, not to... Oh, I can see them already, and it's not like 4 aircrafts, it's like 12 aircrafts at least. There are probably 4 aircrafts in each group, and there are 3 groups. First group contains just 2 aircrafts, and they are pretty high. Maybe 2,500 meters if I check my altitude. Okay, let's get them. SB. Okay, let's get the instruction to my CP attack bombers.
Täällä kakkonen. Joo, mennään bommareittenkin. Huomio, pommikoneita.
Okay. I don't understand you, brother, but hopefully you you are going for the bombers. He confirmed it already, so... Okay, let's start the attack. They are in 2,200 meters, seems like that. Still 1 meter lower, 100 meter lower than I am currently. Going to attack this left formation first. I hope that my guns will be accurate enough and devastating enough. That's my hope. Okay, let's start my shooting. No. Everything that went into bad position. I didn't expect them to be maneuvering. I was expecting them to fly like in the European Air War, basically, just straight. So I was surprised they start dodging my my direction, but just slightly, but it was really enough. So it made really difficulties for me to aim at them. This head movement is somehow great in some situations, but not in all of these situations. Shooting like everywhere around this aircraft. Okay, couple hits into the fuselage and probably he's going down. I'm not going to follow him. Let's focus on the other aircrafts. Perfect, okay. So I was able to destroy one enemy already. But I'm afraid that I'm running out of ammo in a couple of seconds. Such shooting like this was really... I can't do it for a long time. I was very inaccurate, to be honest, but like in the real combats, it was like this exactly. It was really hard for the pilots to hit anything. It wasn't so easy like you. Out of ammo, okay. Both guns and machine guns, so let's fly away. Okay, let's fly into the sun. There should be my steer point, which I skipped before. Oh, it looks like I've changed the steer point to... How did I do that? I wasn't here, and it changed it to this steer point already. Well, I'm really surprised. So I was able to shoot down one bomber, one SB bomber, and one is just damaged. One of his engine is burning, and the most beautiful part of this is that I'm alive still. My engine is working, and if I remember, or if I noticed it correctly, I wasn't hit either, so probably I didn't receive any hit whatsoever, so that's that's the biggest achievement in this for this mission. Usually I act like a magnet. Okay, let's call out the cover me. Okay, cover me. Oh, rejoin. Copy, I'll cover you. Copy, I'll cover you. Okay. Nice to hear that. Let's slow down. No need to damage my engine. And I can fly lower already. Not necessary to be in 2000 meters. 1000 meters is enough, more than enough. So I should check the keys for the navigation, like the next steer point, previous steer point. Is it the N key? No. So I should check the steer point. And the most important, I should check how to bail out in this game. So just need to see that. Okay. It's such nice, this game. When it came out in 2001, it was like unbelievably detailed, and the flight model, the gunnery, the tracers, basically everything was like from some documentary movie from the Second World War. And just because I'm really like aircraft, how to say it, aircraft lover, aircraft enjoyer, aircraft enthusiast. I really love aircrafts in all shapes, all forms, all games basically. So this was like a dream for me when I first saw this this game. And it was my brother. I do remember it. It was my brother who had like a new computer, and he also obtained this game. And we didn't have the joystick, so we played this game on a keyboard only. But I do remember that I was really like amazed when he let me to play this game for the first time. And when maybe I was in like IL2 Sturmovik, and I was attacking some convoy of German tanks, something like that. And I remember how I was amazed by the gunnery, by the tracers. It was like really amazing for me, the overall realistic level of this game. But just because the keys are like analog, they are either switched on or off. You are not able to turn like this, for example, just slowly turning, slowly flying down, like doing this, slowly down, slowly up. Just because the keys are analog, so you are doing like this all the time. It was pretty demanding to fly this game, especially just because it was optimized for the joystick. And I was very often falling into stalls, spins, and such such bad events, just because it was very hard to control the aircraft correctly. Okay, let's go for the landing. There should be somewhere behind this forest There should be my home base. Maybe I can already contact them with my radio. Okay, so let's talk to the ground control, number 9. Vector to home base, vector to request for landing, number 4. Affirmative, you are clear to land. Okay. Now I will need to find the runway. Should be slightly left. Finland is a beautiful country, like all the Scandinavian countries are really beautiful. Like the nature is so powerful, so nice, so clean countries, like basically really nice water, nice air, nice forests everywhere. Very healthy living there. And the Finland is famous just because of it's called the country of thousands of lakes. So it's really nice country, plenty of water, plenty of trees. Okay, that field in the middle should be my airfield. At least I hope so, although there are some trees in the middle. Let me check it, and maybe that's not the airfield. I do remember that to find an airfield, which is like the field airfield, was really terrible here in this game. It wasn't such easy task like you might think about it. Okay, what's below me? I don't know. Oh, there is the runway. Okay. Finally got it. And looks like I'm gonna miss the runway completely. Okay, I'm gonna repeat the landing. It's not. I can fly also like this. So let's turn the right turn. Oh, that's a huge airfield. There are like 3 runways already. I can recognize them. Or maybe this is the taxiway. I was going to land on the taxiway probably. Okay, let's retract the gear once again. I will leave the flaps down. But I have to watch for the minimum speed. Okay, let's go for this runway. I will make a right turn. It's lagging sometimes. I can see some lags. I don't know why. Something is happening maybe on my background. The movement is not very smooth. Okay, let's turn right. Let's put the gear down. I'm not gonna communicate with my wingman now. I'm gonna tell him to return to base once I will be on ground. It's really laggy. I don't know what's happening. Looks like my computer is doing some backups.